Now that the dress is done, let's style the wig for Princess Peach. I still didn't want to buy anything, so I pulled out this really cheap wig that I had sitting in storage from years and years ago and gave it a brush. I had to be pretty gentle because the fibers were very fragile and there weren't that many of them, so I had to salvage what I had. Then I went in with some dry shampoo to make it a little bit less shiny, as well as give it some more texture to make it easier to style. Here I am cutting those little sideburns at the front to mimic that layered look that she has, then brushing out that excess dry shampoo that I had in the back, as well as reforming each of those individual curls by hand because I wasn't happy with how they were all clumping together at the back. Here we are solidifying the placement of the sideburns and bangs. The middle piece had to be poofed up a little bit, so just a little bit of back brushing in there. I was really happy that this wig already had straight bangs cut into it because cutting bangs is stressful. And now we're just fine-tuning, getting rid of a couple of stray hairs and adding tons and tons of hairspray so that everything stays exactly where it needs to be. Here's a close-up of the top of the wig. This is why you shouldn't buy cheap wigs, because it's bald. But not to worry, I figured that's where the crown will rest anyways, and I gathered together that hair that I cut off and put it into a little bun so that it can be covered, and that'll also go inside of the crown when it's all done. And here's the finished product. This took me about an hour, and she's not perfect, but I think pretty solid for what I had. Stay tuned for how I'm gonna make the crown.